what you're doing with you and your kids to stay sane. Uh, you know, your normal questions about this, and then like we just had Vicky Salzburn on, and she talked about her yoga and all the stuff she does and stuff like that.
Aw, what a good person.
She is such a great person. She was a fun person to have on here.
Oh, very cool.
But that's pretty much what we're going for. And it's like we said in the when I was messaging you, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you know, it's not a big deal, not a big rush, and it's to have fun,
All right,
pretty
cool.
much. All right, let's I'm gonna get onto the Twitch stream and see what we're looking at. Okay. And then we can get a click in to see if her video's popping up, at least on the stream. Because if it, hold on. Bum, 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 ba-da-da, bum.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, we got the logo up. So go ahead and switch it over.
It'll let you know what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Uh, Yeah, I can go this view and still have her audio until we figure out what's up. But I mean, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say. I just don't see it. All right, we good.
All right, we're back. Under the Influence Stories from a commercial break. We just had Miss Vicky, the yoga guru of the world.
Of the planet, yes.
Dude, she is so nice. I hope we actually get to go out to her studio. That'd be fun. But that is the past, and we are in the present. Who do we have now, Devin?
Yeah, we got Amanda on here.
Ooh, no one can see her right now because for some reason the video's not working on her end. But you can hear her.
Yes.
Would be where you talk, Amanda. Can she not hear us?
Okay, I can now.
Awesome.
Sorry.
How you
No, you're
holding up
fine.
out there? How you holding up?
Hey, we're making it. We're making
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Where are you guys located now?
So we are just outside of Indy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So pretty crazy here. We have a lot of cases in our county, and of course, Indy's right next to us, which has the most cases, of course.
Oh,
Um. So yeah, it's crazy town.
how have you been seeing anybody out there like you might be a little worried of when you go out in the park?
Sorry, you broke up. What'd you say?
I was just saying, have you seen any like zombies out there when you go and venture out into the
Dude,
world?
I'm waiting, but I don't venture out.
You
My butt stays home. I am home. I'm going nowhere. I'm a hypochondriac, so I'm like freaking out about getting this stuff.
really?
In a
Yeah.
hypochondriac, a person that thinks they're always sick.
Yeah, or like freaks out about getting some
Oh,
sort of
like
illness.
a germaphobe type deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda.
This has turned me into a germaphobe. I actually washed my hands so much that my knuckles were raw. It was
Amen. Me too. I hear
Yeah.
you.
well, yeah. Like from last week on till about Monday, Tuesday. You know, I was still working, so I was paranoid as hell at work.
I was working too with the general public.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got let off at on Tuesday, so we've been off the rest of the week.
Same here.
Good.
Same here.
Yeah.
Good. I saw there were 2 cases now in Noble County, so
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all are off and everyone's hopefully staying home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in Kosciuszko, so that's like we haven't heard of any cases yet over here. So
Yeah. And I think Elkhart's only had like 2 or maybe 3.
whenever I hear how many cases, I just in my mind I double it. I just multiply it by like a third because I know there's
Yep.
a third of the population that they don't know if they have it or not.
Yeah,
So
Well-
exactly. And that's what I was just saying earlier. That these people that they're actually testing are people who are like the elderly who are more at risk, or people who are already admitted into the hospital. And really around here, at least, that's the only way you can get tested is if you are admitted into the hospital.
Yeah.
And they will not admit you into the hospital unless you literally cannot breathe. So there are probably thousands of people in our state who have the symptoms, who probably have the virus, who just can't get tested. So I'm with you. I agree.
Oh. Well, how have you been keeping your sanity?
Well, I can't say that I have been, but but we're trying. Honestly, I think just the anxiety has been through the roof.
yeah,
But I think the hardest part is probably just honestly having the kids home from school. We've got 5 kids in the house, so we definitely try to keep a schedule for them and try to, keep everything organized and on schedule so that it's not just craziness the entire day. But other than that, I try not to look at the number of cases. I try not to look at information about it because I know that gives me more anxiety. So I try to just live in the moment and just enjoy this time at home and enjoy the time that we have off and with our family, and try our best to ignore everything else that's going on, because I think it just makes our anxiety worse. And if we focus on it, then that's what we're going to be living rather than this freaking awesome time we get at home.
yeah. I've gotten so many projects done. It's ridiculous. I had no excuse to not do them either, so I was kind of fucked.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, we've gotten a couple things done around the house too. Kids don't enjoy it, but the wife enjoys it.
Yeah,
If they don't enjoy it, it's probably good for them.
like
Yeah,
we
exactly.
we counted our change today. That was
Heck yeah.
insanity. That was insane. You know what? Those old glass jugs, those giant glass jugs.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and he's not gonna buy me anything with it.
Nope.
Devin.
I know.
What
I'm
kind of
sorry.
friend is that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, I like having guests. They're on my side.
Meanwhile, this guy buys me mics and all sorts of stuff.
I do.
I just put in work for the dude. I get commission. That's it. That's all.
Well, Josh, you'll probably end up with a rich friend sooner or later. So
Hopefully, and he drags me along with him.
Hopefully.
I'm good. I'll pick up all his scraps. It don't bother me.
Well, you didn't want this $20 bill that fell out of your pocket? No, you can have it. Matter
Oh,
of
that's awesome.
fact,
So Are you out in the wilderness? You got some woods behind you? Because I know you've been a person who's enjoyed the outdoors and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't at the moment. No,
Oh,
that's kind of the plan long term. But for now, we are in a bigger city and in a neighborhood, so no outdoors stuff for me unless it's on the weekends.
Right.
I miss it. I miss it, but the community here is awesome. It's such a big place, but the people are so close. It makes it feel so much smaller. So,
yeah,
but yeah, I definitely miss the outdoors big time.
yeah. Well, I know what you mean. It
Yeah, and
sucks.
and right now I look at these small towns, like Ligonier and Cromwell, and like they don't have very many cases, and
No.
hopefully probably won't end up having that many cases. And so I think like, gosh, I wish I was, back in such a small place because here
Yeah.
the population is just outrageous. So it's scary right now for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cause
but I mean,
yeah.
it seems like you have a good grasp on it, and even though you do have anxieties of it, you've learned to bring those in and not let them overcome you.
Yeah, I'm
So I mean,
trying.
that's good.
Oh, we
Yeah.
just got a follower from Chrissy. Ah, look at that. Chrissy just said, "What's up?"
Chrissy Highs.
I think so. It says
Yeah,
Chrissy
yep,
HJ.
Yeah, Chrissy
yep,
Highs
that's
Johnson.
her.
Hey,
Yeah, good.
girl.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, everybody's got these cases popping up, especially in bigger populated areas, and that can bring you fear. But staying indoors, making sure to follow protocol, you're gonna have a bigger chance of surviving it.
Yeah,
Whatever it may be.
yeah,
Who knows?
absolutely. And it's tough. Like I'll be honest, the first I don't know, for 3 days, like I literally had so much anxiety over it that I spent probably 98% of my day in bed freaking out.
Oh man.
I was like physically sick because of the anxiety I was having, and I even saw my doctor over it, and I just realized like you just can't do that. You can't focus on it. You literally have to change your mindset and focus on all of the cool freaking things that we get to do right now. Um, I mean, how often do you get to stay home and count your change? That
Mhm.
you realize, rarely though.
Right. I changed the
Well,
whole lighting fixture. Our whole
You see?
lighting fixture.
ooh, fucking
See?
Bob Vila over there.
I
I
know.
know. Leveled up my electrical skill, I can tell you that. I
Fucking
am not
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
I'm not good with electricity. I've been electrocuted like 3 or 4 times, and every time it's
Oh
an odd time, I always have a bad time.
Hot dang.
no, screw getting electrocuted. That is the worst
Amen.
thing on the planet. I've pissed on an electric fence,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
that my urine smelled like burnt Cheerios for like 3 months afterwards. It was the worst experience I've ever had in my life.
oh, that's hilarious.
Oh,
I remember making my
it was
cousin do
horrible.
that. He was younger than us, and we were camping outside in the barn, and we dared him to pee on the electric fence. And gosh, dang, I don't want to see anyone do that again.
No. No.
Mm,
That's insane.
crazy heifers.
You don't dare people to do that.
Yeah, we did. I'd
Uh,
probably
I,
do it again too.
hell yeah. That's good.
That's great.
I think I think Troy Hostetler peed on a freaking electric fence when we were on the golfing tournament.
I
Oh my
believe I remember hearing him talk about that.
Like
Yeah.
from his own will, like he just decided to do
Oh
that on his
no,
own.
no! What happened was he got pissed and he threw his golf club over the fence at a cow, and then he actually got it without touching the wire somehow. Then
Oh
decided to
my
take a piss, and then
Oh,
that's how he got it.
that's hilarious.
He
Yeah.
threw a golf club at a cow.
Well,
Welcome to Noble County.
eh,
There you
eh,
go.
Yeah, it tells you where the damn golf course was. Why is a cow next to the golf course? I have no. But they had the electric fence to separate all the herd that was over there. I can't remember where it was. But yeah, we were
It's
going
probably
against.
Enchanted Hills or something.
No, we were facing another school, so it was like Prairie
Oh,
Heights or some shit. I don't know, whatever golf course is around. You go.
gotcha.
You guess. You can guess.
Too funny.
But yeah,
Well, Amanda, do you have uh, any happy thoughts to give to the audience out there? You know, Vicky gave them her ideas of what people should be focusing on right now.
yeah, you have an optimistic view.
Yeah, you're a positive person, and we like that. So
Yeah, I think just not focusing on that. Don't look at the news. Don't look at the CDC website. Don't look at what's going on. Don't, definitely be informed, but don't obsess over it.
yeah,
I think is the biggest thing in my opinion, because when you're not focusing or obsessing on this virus, that gives you a chance to obsess and focus on right now, on what's going on in your house right now, focusing on spending time with your kids, focusing on, I mean, anything that you decide to do throughout your day is better than focusing on the virus and the numbers.
Yeah.
Um, because the point is it's gonna pass, and when it does pass, things are gonna be awesome. Everything's gonna go. I mean, we're gonna soar so quickly.
yeah.
I feel like our country is so awesome, and in my opinion, we have awesome leaders, and I think that we'll be back to normal or better in no time. So I think just focusing on right now, and focusing on a little bit of the future and the cool crap that's coming.
Yeah.
I think that's how I'm gonna make it. And beer and ramen noodles.
Beer
Beer and
and
ramen
ramen
noodles.
noodles. You couldn't have said it better.
That's that is a great breakfast, lunch, and dinner right there.
Amen.
You can have those all three courses.
Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's well, at least we know that you're alive and well and you're protecting your own and you're doing all the right things, and even though you're in a
Exactly.
densely populated area, you're not completely losing your mind. You might be almost 99% there, but at least you
Yeah,
have that 1%.
that's right.
There, you got it.
Yeah, because I freaked out too. I was pacing the house when this shit was just constantly feeding in this news, this information, this fear. I was freaking out because here we were getting laid off, here, stay at home order, all sorts of things, and it was just all at once. And then
Yeah.
on top of that, celebrating my son's birthday during this.
Oh,
That was tough. That was tough.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's so much for a human to process. I lost my job permanently as well because of all this. So it's just a lot for us to try to process all at one time. And I think that's why we need to take a step back and really compartmentalize things and what's important, and just know that we're going to be all right. We're going to be so great after this. So, yeah, I definitely get your anxiety, and the fear and the stress that comes with it is outrageous. But definitely your mindset plays 100% role in all this.
True, true. I mean,
It does.
the kids are annoyed with me already by this hygiene, which you should have been already doing this, but you're doing this at a different level. It's a whole
Yes.
different level. You're like,
Yep.
hey,
Yeah.
don't let people near you, and that's another crazy thing. You got to really distance yourself. I mean, things are changing, and there is this bubble, this vector bubble that this infection happens, and it could go from surfaces to hand to mouth, or it can go through the a cough to another person, and it's just spreads.
Yeah, for sure. And if you have kids, you try to put all these rules in place without freaking them out, or you know what I mean? So that's a hard balance too.
Yeah.
It is. It's a real hard balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, explaining to them why. You know what my son said? I can't remember who. No, it wasn't my son. It was something I read. They asked their 6-year-old, "Hey, do you know why you're home from school right now?" And he says, "Yeah, because we ran out of toilet paper." Yeah,
Wow. We ran
That's
out of
awesome.
toilet paper.
you know what? That's the most innocent thing ever, and I was like, hell
Yep.
yeah.
It is. It is. And I hope that kid
Yes.
stays in that mentality.
Yeah,
The
me too.
innocence. I mean, especially right now, they don't need to be worried about some virus out there that they can't even see. They need to
Yeah.
be worried on imaginary friends,
Well,
Maybe a tiger bit your leg off.
they sure as hell need to worry about jamming their fucking finger up their nose and then shoving it in their damn mouth and then wiping their
Well,
face afterwards. They need to know that.
what goes on in your house, Stefan?
I have sons. I have kids that are boys.
This is true.
Okay?
This
Yep.
is true.
Yep.
They're nuts. They're nuts.
Yes, sir. I hear you.
Yeah. So it's
They're grody
amazing.
little things.
Yeah.
Well, Amanda, this has been awesome. Thank you
Yes.
so much for being on our show.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you guys.
Yeah. And we'll do more of these things. So if you ever want to jump on, um, do you have any like thing you want to promote? Any friends out there that have anything going on?
I just want to promote Happies. That's all. I don't
Look
have
at
anything else.
you see that?
Yeah, and then
Man.
hopefully next time we'll get the video going. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely has something to do with solar flares. Bet.
Solar flares. Story of my life.
As if you need to worry about anything else, right?
Solar flares. Whew, gotta watch out.
Yeah. But all right. Well,
All
hey,
right.
yeah, be careful out there and stay safe and thank you so much.
Yeah, y'all too. Thank you.
Yes. All right, we'll see you later.
All right. See ya.
Bye.